Hi guys, Dominator of the World here doing a commentary video on Empire Total War multiplayer. In this battle I command Great Britain and my opponent, pwallace, or pwallace, commands the United States. For this battle, I decided to bring 3 green jackets, 8 line infantry, 5 of which is going to be in my center, and the 3 are going to be on my right flank. 2 4-inch mortar batteries, 1 general's bodyguard, 2 lifeguards, and 2 light dragoons. My opponent, pwallace, brought 2 rocket troops, his general's bodyguard, 4 regiments of horse, 10 riflemen, and 1 unit of guards. So he has a lot of long-range units, and he has the advantage of range, but he doesn't have any infantry units except for his guards, and that's just not gonna be enough. So while I'm marching, I'm gonna tell you that I am currently working or trying to find a way to, well actually I'm in the process of making a way to make money so I can buy my new computer, and so that's going to require me to put all my focus into it, so I'm going to be gone from YouTube for probably a couple of weeks. So yeah, this is going to be the last video for the summer and for a couple of weeks until I finish my project so that I can start getting money. And it doesn't involve mowing lawns, luckily, so that's a plus for me. Alright, so he's charged his cav into my cav. Once I sent my cav over to his right flank, thought I was going to charge into his skirmishers, but I wasn't, and so I started to bring them back, but he charged his cav into my cav, so I decided to charge back. And right here I'm going to move my light dragoons around the entire cav fight and behind his regiments of horse. And here's his very long line of skirmishers, and he doesn't even have them in the mode where they crouch and are basically taking cover. I forgot what that's called, but yeah, it looks like some of their shots are getting my light dragoons on accident, but oh well. And now that my light dragoons are behind the cav fight, I'm gonna be charging behind his cav. So now his cav is basically surrounded on all sides. Well, it's not basically surrounded, it is surrounded. Because I have my lifeguards and my general's bodyguard in the front, my line infantry in square on the flank, my light dragoons behind, and a skirmisher unit on the other flank. And the line infantry and skirmisher units aren't supposed to be there, that was by accident. But even so, I would have won the cav fight. So now some of his cav is losing morale, as you can see. And here's the rest of my line infantry, or some of them. And they're gonna fire on the at the skirmishers. Alright, so he's got his skirmishers in line infantry formation. They're in lines of 3, which isn't good. So back to the cav fight. You can see that I'm already routing some of his cav, and yep, there they go. And there are his rocket troops, and I think they're about to fire another volley, but I don't know. Alright, so if you haven't noticed, or if it's just me, the quality of my video and the speed of it is pretty different, and that's because I'm not recording with fraps anymore. I'm recording with X-Fire, and I don't know, it looks a bit laggy right now while I'm commentating, and I think that's because of Windows Movie Maker, but while I was recording it was running really smoothly with X-Fire, and so I have to say that X-Fire records better for me at this game than fraps would. I'm still going to use fraps for my World of Warcraft commentaries. So anyways, he had 1 unit of regiment of horse left, and he charged them through my green jackets and into my line infantry, and it looks like he lost his general, but that wasn't over there, that was in the major cav fight, which I won, by the way. So his general is dead, and I'm moving my line infantry over to attack his right flank, where his guards are. And based on numerical superiority and firepower superiority, we're going to be able to destroy them. or at least we would be able to. Yeah, so while they're running, they're being shot at, and I managed to get my guys into square, but he managed to rout my green jackets, and so now my square is going to take on this regiment of force, and they're going to rout them quick enough, soon enough, I mean. Alright, so while his cav is taking on my line infantry, and while I'm running all over the place, his skirmishers are taking shots at my guys. And here is the cav fight is over, and I'm gonna regroup my cav, and I'm gonna charge him straight into his skirmishers. Which, by the way, they've set up posts, the sharp posts to deflect cav charges. But I could care less right now because I have way more cav. I have enough cav that the spikes won't matter much. And you can see right now that some of his skirmishers are routing from my musket fire and my rifle fire. And here's a volley from his rocket troops. I think they were attacking my routing green jacket unit. So here's my left flank, and we started exchanging fire with his guys. And yeah. So my guys are preparing to send a volley over to them, and I'm gonna zoom in and watch them do it. Bam! Alright, so now we've routed his regiment of horse, and I'm charging my cav into his skirmishers. And there some of them are dying from the spikes, but it doesn't matter. And it was about at this point that my opponent decided to terminate the game. But luckily I was hosting, so I could save the results. And here are the results, as you can see. I'm going to let you read them. So I have a question for you guys. Now that I can upload longer videos, do you want me to upload like 15-minute videos, since I can? Or do you want me to stick to on a 10 to 12-minute video timeline? Post your votes in the comment section, and I'll do it for my next video. Alright, good game. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.